Welcome everyone. Colin Windecker joined here by David James and Brian Persky of the Bronco Blitz here at the Hairy Buffalo in Cleveland, Ohio, right outside the Quicken Loans Arena where the Broncos and Akron Zips will be battling in a semifinals matchup for the MAC championship in just a few hours. Guys, Western did beat Akron earlier on in the season, but to make it 2 in a row and advance to the finals, what are the Broncos going to have to do today to make it happen?
Well, I think one of the biggest things is, Connor Tavey. We know what David Brown and Shane Whittington can do, but Connor Tavey is a big thing in this game is just to get him under the hoop, go with Akron's bigs. They have a huge front line. And if he has a decent game, I think the Broncos' chances are pretty good in this one.
Yeah, you look at what happened last time, just like you said, stopping the front line of Akron is going to be tough because you have Shane Whittington underneath, who's obviously got the size, but Connor Tavey maybe not so much. And you think about that first game that was in Kalamazoo, Broncos won, but it was a 1-point game, and now you got to go into Cleveland where it's most likely going to be a heavily partisan Akron crowd, so you're almost like a road game. I think the Broncos are playing better now, but it's still going to be a tough matchup because they just don't have the depth underneath, and if Felter wins, that's going to be a big problem. So I think the key actually is staying on Felter for Whittington and Tavey.
With the game being so close to Akron, as you mentioned, how much of an impact do you see I guess you can call them the home team because of how close they are, that they should have more fans here. How big of an impact do you see Akron's crowd playing in this game?
Huge. We've been here the last couple of years, and it's practically a home game for Akron. But if anybody watched last night's game against Akron in Ohio, it's pretty much pro-Akron. I expect tonight to be no different, if not more Akron fans. A lot of people taking Fridays off of work, driving 15-20 minutes up the highway. This is going to basically be like a home game. With Akron being in the finals the last 7 years, you know that this feels like home to them. So.
Yeah, we got a decent crowd this year for Western, but we're looking at a difference of probably under 1,000 for Western Michigan versus 5,000 plus for Akron. Yeah, that's what I was kind of alluding to. It's going to be like a road game, and thankfully from Western's perspective, they've been playing a lot better on the road lately. But it's going to be a tougher challenge than we saw earlier this year.
All right, well, the West Michigan Broncos will be taking on the Akron Zips tonight at 6:30 at the Quicken Loans Arena here in Cleveland. We are at the Hairy Buffalo. We're at the Western Michigan, I guess you could call it the pregame party. All the Western Michigan fans that will be in attendance in the game, they're over here right now having a good time like Bronco fans do. So 6:30 tip-off, and hopefully the Broncos come away with a victory, and if so, we'll be playing tomorrow night against either Eastern Michigan and Toledo. Thanks for joining us, and go Broncos!